This is the wildest mod I've seen in Sparking Zero. Team Detsetsu have already carved out a massive reputation with their combat overhauls and their character mods, but what they dropped today is on an entirely different level. Usually I'd keep mod coverage to short form content, but this is a rare instance that genuinely demands its own dedicated video. The team have essentially built a full-on new game mode from the ground up within Sparking Zero, and it's easily the most insane thing I've seen in this game's modding scene so far. This new mode is called Path to Power, and it transforms the core gameplay into a roguelike experience. You're facing off against waves of enemies that continue to get stronger with a super powered boss fight that appears every so often, designed to test your skills and test your patience. An added treat to this mode is the total mod compatibility. The characters aren't restricted to the base game's roster, it'll pull from your entire mod list, meaning you're constantly facing off against a random array of characters that you've added to the game.
Be gone. This had better be interesting.
Now every so often you're prompted to return to Kame House. This serves as your hub, where you spend points earned in battle to pull for new characters. That RNG can be brutal. I actually got shafted on my first run and ended up with a Great Ape Kid Vegeta, but lucked out later and managed to pull Broly to tear through the remaining waves. It's a make it or break it gamble every time you pull a character, and that edge creates those sit up in your chair moments where a run is actually on the line. I originally thought I was building a team to back me up through the mode, but I was quickly proven wrong. It seems like every time you pull a new character, they simply take over the run. Kind of funny and almost poetic. I started the journey as Future Gohan, and throughout all the chaos and swaps, I eventually found myself in a final showdown against the Future Warrior in black. Now one thing I had noticed is that the transformations seem to be a bit restricted. I haven't been able to transform with any of the characters I pulled except for Broly, but that's because his are built directly into his modded skill set. While you're at the Kame House, you could also pick up combat cards to tip the scales. I found an incredibly useful Vanish card that would automatically trigger right before the CPU landed a heavy hit, which saved my run more times than I can count. It's also just a blast being able to walk around the island with various characters from the roster. Now I wouldn't recommend the bigger characters. I'll have a scene up on the screen somewhere that showcases me falling through the ground with Vegeta. But genuinely, I'm at a loss for word that something like this could even be created. Even the small touches are amazing, like the way the CPU falls to the ground after losing a match. It adds a layer of polish you just don't expect from a fan project. Now the best part is that the team is planning to continue updating this through their own seasons, so it's only going to get deeper from here. Right now the mod is in early access on their Patreon, but they'll be releasing it for free to the community on April 15th. I'll leave the team link down below for anyone interested in supporting them or just checking out their channel to see more of their work. Now seeing this level of creativity makes me incredibly optimistic for the future of this community. It's mods like Path to Power that keep the spirit of this game alive long after we cleared the official content. I'm beyond excited to see where Team Detsetsu takes this next and how this mod evolves with the future seasons. If you've been looking for a reason to jump back into the game and try something completely fresh, this is it. That's enough yapping from me this time. Hopefully you guys check the mod out. It's been your local overanalyzer Artellings, and I hope you have yourself a damn good one.